Greetings, YouTube. Greetings. I hope everyone is well. Thank the Lord for this day. Thank you for His mercy, His grace, His faithfulness, as always. I wanted to get in here and just do my introduction video to my channel. And welcome to my channel. It's 414. It's from 414 to 253. And 414 would be the area code to Milwaukee. And 254, excuse me, I said 253, but 254 would be the area code here in Central Texas. But yeah, this is my channel, and I wanted to get in here and just make an introduction video. I've been wanting to do this for some time, for some years now, and thank the Lord. I think now is the prime time to do it, to start this channel. And this channel is just going to just highlight, as you see in my bio, just highlight God, family, and life. I want this channel, man, to be, to edify, to encourage, to bring joy to those, man, who love the Lord and who desire to do His will. This channel is going to focus on, man, what it's like to live a life, man, striving to do the entire will of God. Not only that, man, we're going to do some reaction videos, and that's going to be whether it be for preaching, teaching. Also, we're going to have some food reviews, food reaction, food reviews. We're going to do some of that as well. And so, I just want that channel, man, to just, man, showcase all that, man. Also, there's going to be testimonies, man. Testimonies from me, not only me, but other brothers and sisters as well that are in the community. The community being the church in Texas. That's the ministry I'm a part of. And so we're going to highlight those testimonies. But again, why is the channel named from 414 to 254? It's just about the journey that God has had me on from Milwaukee to Texas. And it's a very interesting testimony. So just to summarize it, some time ago I had been listening to a lot of online preaching, man. Like, that's one of my big things. I love preaching, right? I had been listening to a lot of online preaching. So here is where I transition and finish the video with a voiceover. And now I'm going to continue. For whatever reason, it didn't work out. And maybe in another video, I'll get into the details why it didn't work out with First Church. But I had this longing and this desire to be among God's people. So that was one of the reasons that I went to Minnesota to meet some of the members of First Church, because of just this desire and longing to be among God's people. And I thank the Lord for it, because it testifies of your love for God when you desire to be among His people. Scripture says that those that love Him that begot also love them that are begotten by Him. So that's just letting us know that if you love God, you're going to love His people. And so this is interesting, because this is what my pastor comes in, Pastor Jay. When I first started listening to him, he was Brother Jay. He was doing the Brother Jay podcast. And during this time, man, the Lord had dealt with him and allowed him to become a shepherd and start a ministry, the church in Texas. And so at this particular moment, I was listening to a extreme that he had did. A rant about saying one thing and doing another. At this time, there were some people that came to the community, the church in Texas, that is, and they said they love God and they profess to believe, but their actions revealed that their actions revealed that that wasn't the case, just by how they treated God's people. Because however you treat God's people is how you treat the Lord. Remember, the Lord, it's his body. It's his people. It's his community. So however you do, whatever you do to God's people, you're doing to the Lord. And so I was dealing with the same thing that Pastor was dealing with, but I was coming from the opposite side. He was dealing with people who are coming into the community and say they love God, and which in return, love God people, but their actions, right? Their actions weren't showing, their actions was not revealing that. And when it came to me, I wanted to be among God's people, right? I wasn't being received in the way you should be received by God's people. And so I meditated on that, and I began to ask myself, like, why would brothers and sisters do that? Why? When you have a pastor, a deacon, brothers and sisters who welcome you, who show you love and show forth, and walk in the Spirit of God, why would you reject that? Right? Why would you reject that? And so the Lord moved my heart, and so I reached out to him and told him, let him know what was going on with me and how I wanted to be a part of this community. So I talked to him, and then the following day I talked to him again, but this time it was him and Deke, and they wanted to hear my profession of faith. And the following day, they spoke to my wife, and we were then permitted to come in the community. And man, when I came in, it was wonderful. It was a lot of love. I felt so welcome, and at that time I said, man, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. And so I began to fellowship with them online, and we were an online community, and we were doing this for about a year and a half, 2 years. It was revealed that by the Lord that we should come to where your shepherd is. Come to where your shepherd is, that you may fulfill the will of God by, being hospitable, sharing in your possessions, being present for one another, encouraging one another. And so that's what we did. I packed up my family and we moved to Texas, Central Texas. And I've been here about a year and a half, and thank the Lord for it. And I'm grateful. And so, again, this is my channel from 414-2254. And it's about my journey, my family journey, and the community journey as well. And so, Lord's will. See y'all on the next video. Peace.